Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to part 6 of R.T.C. the Parenthood years, and we're pretty close to where we left off and I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe Nikki was in the way. Nikki, can you go eat like I asked you to do? Because you're tired, need to eat. Now this is actually my second time trying to record this because it crashed the first time, unfortunately. And I told Dimitri to go introduce himself to Kabir Gandhi because he needs to be funny with one more sim. And since I can't exactly remember who he was funny with last time, I figure go try and be fun. And she hasn't taken that food, so I have to leave it out. So it looks like he's introducing himself. So he's goofball, cheerful, and a music lover. So we are going to joke about fashion. And now he also needs to get 10 million followers. So I'm sure that's going to be a little bit more difficult for him to do. So while he has done that, we are going to come over and have him ponder moves, because he needs to get focused for his last task of the day. And I was looking... Andi has done her work, but I was looking here and she still has this, and I tried to look this up and I didn't see anything where that should be -3. And I know she's read to Arabella when she was a toddler, so I'm not really sure why that is. So if you watch TV, I don't care what you watch. You could have watched that, I didn't really care. It's just that, how is she doing in terms of her... This is just clutter over there. Decor clutter. Is she finished eating? No, wrong sim. She is eating. She's supposed to be eating. I don't actually see her eating. Oh, there's the food. So what I want her to do is I want her to watch while she eats. Can she do that? That would be lovely if she could do that. She wants to dance to music, so we will pin that. These toddlers, I've been struggling with them eating, and I ended up having to the reason I'm re-recording is I reset my game because I've been having it where it crashes as I'm exiting, but tonight when I was recording it crashed before I even saved what had happened, which is why I'm re-recording it, so that whatever happens will be the end. I didn't get to record it. I didn't get to save it last time, so hopefully it doesn't crash after I've reset it. I had already repaired my game and done many other things. What is he doing here? He's going to mod My Sims Go. Do we have programming as part of our club activities? We do not. I don't know why he's doing that. Oh, and there's a baby crying. Andrew's crying over here. And I can't tell. So we will find out what's wrong. We'll see that again because Andi has the ability to check, but of course we have to watch the baby to get the little thought bubble off the baby to find out what is wrong with it. Or him. He's not an it, he's a him. Andrew is a little boy. So, social. So we're gonna cuddle him. Cuddle. I'm thinking Dimitri's trying to get to the baby. Dimitri, what are your needs? You finished all your work? You did. Good. So you know what? Why don't you go do something for your social networking? And please get out of our way. go upload a viral video. I appreciate that you're trying to look after the baby, but you know, I'm trying to have Andi was standing right in front of the baby. So it's a little silly that your coming over was interfering with her actually being with the baby. So Arabella has gone to sleep. Hopefully she did finish eating. She did. She did indeed. And you know what? Actually, what we should do is forget. We'll let him finish uploading that viral video, and then we will have him read Nikki to sleep. And can we get... Oh, a boring video. He gained 700,000. I wonder if because he was focused it wasn't as good as it might otherwise have been. Why don't we give Sarah some attention? We'll head off her needing attention by giving it to her first. And we will see. But it looks like Andi actually needs her, you know, she needs to look after herself a little bit. But it's 11 o'clock at night, and so I'm going to have Dimitri's going to finish reading to Nikki, and I'm going to have Arabella, after she's finished with the babies, look after her needs. Arabella. Andi, after she's finished looking after the baby. Not Arabella. Look after her needs and go to bed. So unless something happens, we will be back in the morning. It's early morning, and Arabella is the first one up, other than, of course, Andrew is awake over there, and I've tried to set her off to go, you know, look after her needs. She needs to have a shower and just go to the bathroom. I usually have them go to the shower first because they don't always go to the sink that's closest to the toilet that they're using. So that way, if she doesn't, I don't care as much. Oh, there's a baby crying. I'm going to have her actually play with emotion because she needs to play instruments for 1 more hour, or to get that up to 5. But I see Andrew crying over there, so let us have one of... Let's see who's the least tired. Can't tell by that. Let's go back on. She's still pretty tired. She was actually up in the night, so we will have Dimitri come and maybe bottle feed, though I know that he got fed during the night, so I wouldn't have thought he was hungry. But we'll just see whether bottle feeding works. Nope. Doesn't seem like it did. How about we cuddle? Give the baby a cuddle. Will that help? Because I don't see that the baby needs a diaper changed. Now, one thing with the babies is that they are actually at the point, I usually leave them babies for, you know, the 48 hours while they're still feeling, they have the new baby moodlet. They're just dancing all the time. I don't have dancing as a club activity. So we'll have him do that, and then I see that he is hungry. He does need to have a shower. I had Andi make some food right before she went to bed, so I'm going to have him grab something older in the fridge. Well, he'll have a Monte Cristo sandwich. I think he made that the other day. So we will let him eat and watch some cooking channel. I don't know if he even needs to. And so Andi, overnight, when she was looking after the baby, she reached parenting level 9. She's persuasive enough that she always succeeds when influencing a kid to do an action, like cleaning the dishes. And she also knows how all their advice and teaching moments will play out. So I thought what we would maybe try to do today, because Arabella has actually finished all but this aspiration right now, the artistic prodigy. So I think our concentration with her, and there we go, she's achieved it. She has already gone far enough in responsibility that if she stays up there, she will get the responsibility trait, but she's got a while before she's gonna become a young adult. So, you know, and this playing, I had her play with emotion with the violin, and that seems to be helping her emotional control, which other ways they can do several winding down interactions on radios and instruments, which she's doing on the instrument right now. And she can't jog, but teens can jog to clear their mind. I don't think kids can jog, even with Parenthood. Yeah, I'm not seeing... Yeah, so that's something that teens can do. They can jog too, and it looks like this needs to be cleaned. I don't know that she can do that. One of the parents will have to do that. That is spoiled. She was full when she went to school, so bringing a lunch did not help her. She didn't eat it. She did not need it, so she didn't eat it, is what I mean to say. Oh, there's a baby crying. Are you finished with your food there, Dimitri? You are. So let us try cuddling. Let's see if that's what he needs. She needs. That is Sarah, so that's she. And the dishwasher is broken, so I think we'll just hire a repair service. Well, that seemed to make her needs go in the green. It seems like he is closer to Andrew, so I think I will have Dimitri be a little bit closer to, like, do a little bit more, I should say, with Sarah, so build the relationship. What I was trying to start to say is that we are at the point where they can be aged up. So what I thought I would do is see if anyone has any preferences or suggestions as to what traits they should have, Andrew and Sarah, when we age them up to toddlers, and we will age them up in the next part. Nikki is independent right now, so we probably will not use the independent trait since we already have one toddler like that. But if anyone really loves the independent trait, I can make them independent. But, you know, perhaps comment below if there is another trait you would like to see these two have. And obviously they can have different traits. Even identical twins don't have to have the same traits. And they're definitely not identical because they're a boy and a girl. So I'm going to have him go take a shower. I'll have him sing because they're both still working on the city living aspiration. And then I'm going to see whether he can do anything else with his social networking because he needs a lot of followers. We'll try pranking streamers to see if we can go anywhere with that. I think what I'm going to do, if I can see it, I'm going to try and enable this to make it that even though he's having that shower, he may get playful. So what's he doing there? Why is with all this dancing? I don't know why they all want to dance all of a sudden. Oh, so that was emotional control. So I want to build empathy. I think empathy is one of the harder ones for me to build. But supposedly it's pretty easy with the doctor playset. And there should be a repair person coming in. And then we will have her, after that, we will have her play doctor again with the Tum Tum Teddy doctor playset. And this, I think I've mentioned, it indicates that it's for toddlers, but the toddlers can't actually play with it. Only the children, and I don't know if older can, but definitely only children. So let's check on Nikki's needs. She's a little teensy-weensy bit hungry, so I will help the parents and drag out those pancakes again, and she can come grab a serving. And Dimitri is doing what I asked him to do, I'm assuming. Probably should have had him sit and then do it, just to make sure he's in the right chair, because sometimes they will go whichever computer they want to. So we're going to prank the streamers, and then we're going to, some of these don't really, we can upload another viral video. And then what I think we will do is we are going to go play game, stream Let's Play. We will stream Let's Play Road Rival Alpha. And he is now level 4 of the mischief skill, probably from pranking the streamers. Now Andi, I had her, oh, she works. So we're going to have her work from home. Oh, now she got to watch 2 performers in the arts quarter. And she works again tomorrow, so she's got to do that today. And she's got to compose a song or a routine. Compose a song? Seriously? They take forever. I can't imagine having to compose a song as a work task. If you have to fully compose it, that seems like a bit... And I said this was my second time through. She did not have those work tasks last time. So it did become different tasks. And the performers in the arts quarters, I always find, I think what we will do this time is we will bring our Arabella with us. So hopefully she can perform and we can watch her. I don't know if it works, but we will see and try if that's something that we can do. So let me, actually I want to be on Arabella. So I want to see, so she's level 6. So she should be able to busk for tips at level 6. I don't remember exactly. I don't tend to do it very much. I don't find they make that much money. But I'm not specifically trying to do it to make money. I just want to do it to see whether she can count as a performer. Now she is actually, oops, getting a little bit hungry. So I'm going to have her grab a bite to eat. And then after she is finished eating, we are going to take them, her and her mom, out to do some volunteering, because I thought we would try that, but this time we are going to leave Dimitri at home because I don't want to replay of the last time we did the volunteering where the nanny didn't actually look after the baby according to what we were getting posted about. Did the repair person come and now this is broken? We may as well hire a repair service again. So let me... We don't need this, so we're going to disable it. The baby crying again. That is Sarah. Sarah is crying, so we're going to have... she's going to find out what's wrong. We'll look from this angle if we can see. Was she finding out what was wrong on her own? No, she was talking. Find out. She's hungry, so we're going to feed her. So we got lots of different, so we'll feed her, and we got 1 million for that. And he got 700,000 followers for the pranking. Excellent. So she's gone up a little bit, so that's good. Lots of sparks coming off of here, so hopefully... Oh, Andrews. Oh, it looks like I wonder if he's social, because I saw the little social bubble just coming off of him. Let's see if cuddling without us asking. You, my dear, you leave the baby alone. Because your mommy needs to look after the baby. You can't really do very much. Did you eat? Go eat your food. It's still good. Go eat. There we go. And you can even... Let's look here. Listen to... There's supposed to be... You can do it on radios. You're supposed to be able to do stuff with emotion on the radio, but I'm not seeing anything. I'm just seeing listen to music. I'm not seeing anything special. Change volume, listen to, change station. Nah, I don't see anything. There needs to be a different type of radio. I'm not really sure. You can listen to whatever. I won't flip through that anymore since I couldn't find anything. So now you can... You know what? Why don't you just find out what's wrong? Oh, what's the toddler doing? Because I see that little... Nikki is just playing with the dollhouse. Oh, and there's a bad cup of coffee. No wonder they're finding the whole area. You got a broken stereo, a bad coffee. This needs to be cleaned. And of course, I had her check what was wrong, and then I completely walked away. Looked away and didn't see. We're gonna feed the baby and assume that's the problem. Then we'll give the baby a cuddle, because that'll cover that off if feeding isn't the problem. I'm watching out of the corner of my eye whether that's working, because I did see a thought bubble come off before she tried to ask and check on the baby. And there was a plus and there is a green, so hopefully that was good. And let's see, you're gonna... I did disable that. I just saw he was still playful and I was just checking there. So he got another 700,000 followers, so he is now at 5.5 million followers. So he is calling for me like I asked him to do. And we're gonna go use the toilet. And I don't know what he should do. I guess he could do stuff with he needs to read and he needs to socialize. So why don't we just do, why don't we brighten day and friendly get to know. And I think we'll see if we can read and see if we can get it ticked off, at least for him. Since Andi seems to be a little bit glitched. Hug lovingly. Oh, he wants to come in and play with the kids, but we're just about to go out. I really wanted to go take her. You can invite Scott in. Oh, baby's crying. Oh, too many dolls. Mad about dolls from playing with the dollhouse. No, no, no. No more dolls or I'm gonna scream. Can you talk? Because you need to actually get your communication up. Babble. Hug lovingly. See what make funny faces does. So I'm gonna take we invited the little boy in and now we're about to go out and volunteer. Excuse me. And we will bring Arabella with us. And this time we're going to try the volunteering at a nursing home and see how that goes. So she's about to go out, and you, my dear, will concentrate on Nikki with Dimitri. Babble some more. She actually wants to talk to a stuffed animal from the independent... No, don't. Are you hungry? She's not hungry. Don't feed her. No, I don't want you to feed her. You can read a toddler book. Try that. Don't feed her. She's not hungry. Oh, I wish they wouldn't do that. That's why I don't usually put the high chairs in the world, in the homes, because they do that. No, Katrina, you can't join our club. It's gonna be full as soon as our toddlers, all babies and toddlers become children, because they're gonna join us. Brighten day. Okay, so let's hope that this actually works on reading to your child. Oh, and she's finished the socializing. So we will wait and see what pop-ups come for the volunteering. I have done it. It wasn't successful here the last time, and I've done it in one of my own personal game save files, and it wasn't very good there either. So we'll see how this one goes. Because the reason I'm trying to do it, what I want the most, is empathy, because I find that's kind of not the easiest thing to do. So we are going to read, try and read, and then maybe we will see if we can do some... Look at this, help with needs. Satisfying chat. Give us second wind. Let's see. But I don't know what her needs are like. They're not too bad. He has reached parenting level 6. He can make other parents feel better when parenthood gets tough and when caring for babies, so he now has the ability to check for their needs, just in time for them to age up. So you're going to chat a bit more. You're going to babble because we really want to get you up. And did you ever actually do the second? Oh, very playful. That's not good. Uh-oh. We're gonna parenting. Oh, we can't. We did do it. Why don't we teach to say sorry? We'll see whether that works. Oh, that helps with conflict. I had heard that helped with conflict resolution. Not revolution. Resolution. So we're just sort of winding down here. He's doing some... Oh, there we go. Arabella came across 2 elderly Sims that were arguing over which TV show to watch. How should she resolve the argument? I did actually have them go to the old age home in the one that got lost. And this is not the pop-up I got. So we can pick a different show or redirect their attention. I think we're going to try and redirect their attention. Arabella tried to interrupt the elders with some questions, but they looked incredibly offended that she was butting into their conversation. Oh no. She lost some manners from interrupting. Well, manners are easy to do, so that doesn't matter. What I really want is to do the actually, I don't know which one I want. Let me look at the toddler. That's who I need to look at here. She looks right now, she's helping. It was empathy. So teaching to say sorry doesn't help with empathy. It helps with conflict resolution. Okay. Alrighty. I think he needs to go calm himself down. You wouldn't think that this would increase this right now. But are we almost done? Or does this not end on its own? No, it does have an end because it's got a little circle going around. Yeah, we don't want to go to the romance festival with you, Raj. I'm not sure why you're asking. You're unflirty. And we're not really that interested in going with someone else. Good way to... Whenever I take couples to romance festivals, it seems like one or the other flirts with someone else and then they leave angry. Let's hope they come home soon. So how is this going for her with this conflict resolution? I don't really see much change. Still a lot of red. Well, not a lot of red. It's still the same amount of red and nothing's really changed. So she needs to go potty, so why don't you go do that yourself, even though it would be helpful for Dimitri to be able to potty train you, but I know you're independent and are probably not going to want that. So we are going to take Dimitri and have him try to calm down, and hopefully they'll be home soon. So she's still there. It seems looks like a little while left. So her responsibility, yeah. So she's getting emotional control, and the empathy was, I think they were all slightly red, and it's at least it's like marginally green at this point. But so there we go. It's fun and builds character. It feels good to do things for others. So I will just take Andi to try and get her to do her work tasks off screen. You've seen that before. You probably don't need to see it again. So I'll just start her right away, going with her writing. Actually, that would be under comedy, compose a short routine. But I think we will leave it here. And you may as well come over and look after the babies while they're still babies and before they become toddlers. I do plan on aging them up in the next part, so if you have any input onto what traits you would like to see them, please leave that in the comments below. But that's it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks very much.